What's good, everyone? This is Artist of Truth, and hopefully, you all have been doing great. I have, slowly but surely. Hopefully, you all have been protecting your peace, and if you have not been told today that you are loved and that you are appreciated, let me be the first to say it. So, on that note, let's get into the topic of today. I've been meaning to talk about the whole abortion, Planned Parenthood, and most of all, Amber Thurman. Now, as many of you all may know, Amber Thurman was a black female, a mother of a 6-year-old boy, and she was at that time, just last year, she was pregnant with twins. I send my condolences to her family. Amber traveled to North Carolina to abort her twins. Okay. She ended up receiving abortion pills. The abortion pills had a side effect. That side effect ended up showing up in her case. I don't understand why Georgia abortion ban is being blamed. I just feel like that's just another reason so they can switch everything over to allow Georgia to be one of those states where aborting a child is accepted. Let me just state this for the record. I don't respect any female that aborts her child. In my eyes, you are a murderer. Period. That's just me. I can still love you, but I don't respect the woman who goes out here and she aborts a child when all she had to do was take the necessary protective measures to not put herself in that position. That means you were being irresponsible. That means you were being careless. And not just her, but whoever she was laying down with, he was being inconsiderate and careless and irresponsible as fuck as well. I don't sugarcoat anything, but I believe in being honest. I believe in being honest. I believe in being accountable for our individual actions and behaviors, not just doing some shit and then wanting to blame someone else for what you did. No one put a gun to Amber head and told her, oh, you gonna take, I'm gonna get you pregnant and you gonna deal with this. No one did that. That was a choice that Amber made between her and whoever she was laying down with. And the result came twins, a beautiful thing. Because there are some women out here that can't even have children that would love to have twins or have a child. Amber put herself, she brought her, how should I say it? She brought about her own demise by taking an abortion pill that did not, it cut the life short of her twins, but she still had parts of the fetus that was within her. That was a very, very sad case. But my message is clear, right? And you all know I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I call it as I see it, whether people like it or not. I'm not here to talk about shit that everyone is going to like. A lot of times I'm just going to talk about things that's really, really important. And it sheds a light on individuals. It sheds a light on us as individuals, that we have to learn how to be responsible for our actions and our behaviors, because for every action there's a reaction, and whatever you do, it comes a consequence, whether it's good or bad. It's just something that's just the way of, that's just the law. That's just the way of how life is, how nature has everything laid out. What goes up, yeah, it's going to eventually come down. Plain and simple. But in the case of Amber Thurman, you know, that was a sad case. But then I think about the number of abortions in this country. And when I tell you the number of abortions are in the favor of black women, like, y'all, a lot of you all just don't realize that you're just playing. You're playing into their game. And then here comes Kamala Horrible Harris. She comes in and she's doing this tour to historically black colleges promoting this type of thing, women's reproductive rights. I was like, the right to abort your child. But let me tell you something. You want the right to abort your child, but you didn't want the right to refuse being injected with some vaccine. See, this is where I like to call people out on their bullshit, and I tell them blatantly, shut the fuck up. I don't know why the hell y'all talking. I really don't. Because if you don't want the government telling you what to do with your body, right? You ladies love to say, my body, my choice, right? And I respect that. But what I don't respect is the fact that you'll say that then, but then beforehand, it's like being told, oh, you got to go out here and get vaccinated. Where was that whole chant, my body, my choice? I happen to be one of those individuals that I was terminated from a job because I refused to go and become vaccinated. I was like, shit, no, I'm not going to put no foreign substance in my damn temple. And then I have to deal with the side effects, because the side effects affect people in different ways. Some people it will affect immediately. Some people it won't affect them until later on down the line. Everyone is different. I'm not saying everyone is the same. But I have to ask this one question. Where was your voice about my body, my choice when the government was telling you, oh, you need to go and get vaccinated? But then suddenly, when many people of the public are not on board with that whole abortion thing, it's like now you want to yell, my body, my choice. Baby, respectfully, I love y'all. It was your body, your choice before you laid down and had unprotected sex with that individual. It was your body, your choice. And you made the choice to have unprotected sex, which resulted in a pregnancy that you didn't want. You made the choice to go and take an abortion pill, and now you've met your demise. Your twins are no longer here. Your child is without a mother. Sad case, but that's the reality of it all. So, whether you agree or disagree, leave your comments below. Like, share, and subscribe. And remember, Uncle Phil loves you, baby. This shit doesn't change you. Doesn't change a bit.